Uh, 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 hello? Why can't I hear myself? Why can I not hear myself? How do we get back to the fucking... Hello? Uh, 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 I cannot hear myself. Uh, 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 I cannot.
You're mad, baby.
Perfect.
Mad, baby.
What's good, everybody? Hey, everybody. Welcome to my first YouTube live. It's going to be a lot of these coming up. I'm an artist with the name of Boundless, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what's going on. So basically, I'm going to have a few things. I have a page called Rate the Rap, but I'm going to put it into this page where we're going to be rating music and everything like that. I'm an artist myself, songwriter and rapper, and I decided to kind of do something different than a lot of artists do, something that they're scared to do. And basically, I'm going to show you the insides of making an EP, especially as the first EP. So I'm gonna, because I'm a songwriter, I'm going to live put my songs together. You'll probably see me either on the writing and just come with these songs. It's gonna be 7-song EP. I have 6 songs. Already know what the name of the EP is, and I have the artwork for the cover. But I'm probably going to unveil that towards the end. I do have a date in mind, hopefully before the end of the year, so watch out for that. But today we're gonna work on the song Remember When. The song's about just talking about like from versus where you are now, and what does that look like, and like the parallels you can draw, how different it is, how similar it is. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I could do this one on live. Is it gonna restart again or no? Okay. So you're gonna hear the song loop, and then I'm gonna come in and out. I have my little mic here, little logo right there. I have my little mic here. So if I ever want to hear myself through the monitors, I can. I don't have Pro Tools open up just yet. I think when I'm actually laying stuff down, that's probably when I'll open it up. But yeah, let's go. Okay, let me keep this on here. I'm not seeing anything come up on the screen. Let me run some. Hey yo. The trials and tribulations of doing everything yourself. Like, I'd have it no other way. Oh, that was on the TV. All right. Oh shit! Gotta turn this off. It doesn't mess with my real mic. Okay. Okay. Nah. It's another song. It's another song. It's another song. It's another song. Another song. Another song. Another song. Another song. This is this song. This is this song. This is this song. This song. This song. Song. This is. Nothing. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. I have a lot of stuff in my book. I find two things that help me when I write. One is pen to paper versus like typing or writing, like thinking on your phone. The second is walking. Like some people, like, you think better when you walk. So sometimes when I'm walking, I literally I take out my phone when I come up with something and literally just play a beat on repeat, walk however far I got to walking to the grocery store, walking to the store, walking to the gym, like just walking. anywhere I want to go, and new things come up definitely. So those are my kind of things that I do. Listening to music on the way to work, on the way back, just keeping the beat fresh in your head, and just adding on to what you have. So the way it's out, I kind of do have first 16. I have the first verse. The only thing is I change constantly, so something new is something different. Um, so I'm gonna try to write it out and then see where it goes. Dry erase. So this one's hard. Let's see. I remember when to spend. Okay, so the course is. I remember when I had no cash to spend. I forgot it already. I had no cash to spend back when enough foes, few friends. Sleepless nights wouldn't end, but somehow my dreams would transcend. Okay, so I'm just gonna start this thing over again. I think I should do it in Pro Tools, because at least if I do it in Pro Tools, it will be able to just go over. See, I gotta get up again.
Yeah, baby.
So this is the chorus. I remember when I had no cash to spend, back when I had no foes and few friends, back when my super nights wouldn't end, and I remember that one day my dreams would transcend. I remember when I had no cash to spend, back then I had no foes and few friends, back when my super nights wouldn't end, and I remember that one day my dreams would transcend. So that's basically the chorus. I remember when I had no cash to spend, back when I had no foes and few friends, back when my sleeping nights in the net, sleepless nights in the net, and someday my dreams will transcend. So that's the chorus. I like it. It's cool for what it is. The song's not supposed to be like super. It is very lyrical, but it's not supposed to be overdoing it. So I like that the chorus is kind of very simple. And I do believe in like their courses to be like easy and memorable, so that at least someone, if they aren't able to catch the lyrics in the song and go along with the whole song, at least they can sing the chorus while they take what's being said. Thing. So remember when I had no cash to spend, back when I had no friends, back then my sleepless nights wouldn't end, and I remember that one day my dreams would transcend. I remember that I had no cash to spend, back when I had no foes and few friends, back when my sleepless nights wouldn't end, and I remember that one day. Okay. I remember when it was dark nights and subway tunnels. I would say, okay, so I'm gonna take the first 16. Let's go back. Right now. So I'm gonna write it out first, so it could just jog my memory. I haven't touched a song in a good 6-7 days, so I always do it every day because it sticks in your mind, or less it goes. I think because I juggle between so much different songs, you definitely lose track of one when you're working on many. I remember when it was subway tracks and blue night shuttles. Now it's late bookings, armor trucks through Holland Tunnel. Sherry. Okay. Hand finger already got that purple tunnel. I'm not using the whole board. Clearly not using the whole board, right? So I remember when it was subway tracks and blue night shuttles. Now it's late bookings, armor trucks through Holland Tunnel. And finger war already got that purple tunnel vision. The wrath of Zeus down my ops like let me pummel. Okay. So I remember when it was subway tracks and blue night shuttles. Now it's late bookings, armor trucks through Holland Tunnel. Holland Tunnel is one tunnel. I don't care about it. Pen and finger war already got the copper tunnel vision. The wrath of Zeus down my ops just let me pummel. I could put like sorry. Okay, so I remember when it was subway tracks and blue night shuttles. Okay, so I'm trucks through Holland tunnels. Pen finger war ready, caught that couple tunnel vision. Wrap down my ops, just let me pummel. Okay, then it's I put a life. Shit. It's worth of risk on sentences from my wrist. Niggas risk life sentences to off the wrist. Envy and jealousy, I guess, is where okay. It wasn't South Atlanta AP lit with the Bic. Okay. So let's see. I remember when there was subway tracks and blue night shuttles. Now it's late bookings, armor trucks through Holland Tunnel. Pen finger war ready, got that copper tunnel vision. Wrap the Zeus down my ops. Let me put a life center wrist, some sentences from my wrist. Jesus, sentences off the wrist. Envy and jealousy, I guess, is where we diff, but they wasn't South Atlanta AP lit with the Bic. Okay, the next one is only natural. I use the elements to get all in my element. Okay. Only natural use my elements to get out of my element. 16 unhoused. A real street resident. Shit. Okay, so let's try to do this again. I remember when I had no cash to spend. Back when I had no foes and few friends. Back when my sleepless nights wouldn't end. And I remember that somehow my dreams would transcend. I remember when cash to spend. No foes, a few friends. Sleepless nights wouldn't end. Okay. So I remember when it was subway tracks and blue night shuttles. Now it's late bookings, armors, trucks through Holland Tunnel. Pen finger already got that carpal tunnel vision. Wrap the zoo down my ops. Let me pummel. Put a life's worth risk the sentences off the wrist. Niggas risk life sentences from the wrist. Envy, jealousy, I guess is where we diff. But there wasn't South Atlanta AP lit with the blick. Only natural use the elements to get all of my elements. 16 unhoused, the real street resident. Okay, CUCNH came up. Could never hate. Crib. Crib set. President's warm Versace place. Okay, so basically, I remember where I took the bus and it was late night, like late night buses, like the 3 a.m. buses. Now I'm armored trucks, late bookings through tunnels. Pen finger is already my pen is always ready. My finger already got couple tunnel. I watched my ops fight like they were on Zeus. Let me pummel. I put a life worth of risk on sentences for my wrist. I risk my lifestyle, my money, everything on my wrist. Niggas were slice sentences. If I wear jewelry, anything, they'll take it off. Envy and jealousies get it very diff. I don't got that. There wasn't something on the AP lit with the big. In high school, I actually took AP literature, which is where my love for like writing really started. And obviously, big as a pen. On the natural, I use the elements to get up my element. Pen and pencil element, and that's where you get CUCNH. So this is like graphite and basically this stuff that makes up pens. So 16 unhoused is real street resident. I was homeless at 16. So obviously I would be out in the natural elements. So only natural I use my element to get in my element. 16 unhoused real serenity, CUCNH. Came up can never hate. This is a acronym for that. Crib set presidents, gourmet Versace plates. Now not only do I have a home, it's worthy of presidents. So that was nice. I just came up with another line though for the president, and it was kind of like, got the presidents in my hand. Oh my god, I can't remember the whole fucking thing. Got the presidents in my hand. It's gonna come back to me, but basically it's a money reference. So the end of this is pen related. I have to go back. That's new. That's new. That's new. This is both. So the last. Where's the last one? The last one was a pen, but I had to still work on it. I had a few bars in here. It's anything out the cava, appa from Moscato Dazzi. Now we need from about the Roma al dente body while she gave me cava tapi. It's a lot of Italian references there. There was another. There was another one in here. I don't really like the Dominator. I think it could dominate me. I'm the only alpha in this matrix. Let it to ask like I am a dominatrix. I was a little. I don't like the vision of that one. I don't like what that would look like. I'd be a sexy dominatrix though, but I don't. It's a little too much. Gotta let the reference from in this lyrical distortion. I'm the only reference. I don't. It's too much, but I could use that somewhere else. Niggas take dicks at me acting like I won't go inside their head like Nia Long. They just want some more of my energy. I tell them niggas just leave me alone. Okay, so that's Nia Long reference, Tay Diggs reference, and some more of the comedian reference in that one. I didn't like that for this one. I don't know. I might use that one. I don't mind that one. The Cavatappi one, I don't know, because I have a lot of more like then and now references, and I just think that maybe that could be used somewhere else. But it really does work with the beat. Spend till nothing's left. Pay to NSF. I like that one. Spend till nothing's left. Pay to NSF. Down to the last. Get my sense of regret. Yeah. So pay to spend till nothing's left. Pay to NSF. Down to my last set of regret. Yeah, I like that one. So the bottom of this is supposed to be the 7mm come with no cap and no safety. Seven millimeter is a pen. There's a lot of pen references. So basically, the song is about, my ability to write, being able to free me from all the things that you will see and hear in the song, which I do believe. If you hear drumming, it's the people next door. I have a studio space, and there's other people in the studio. I maybe I'll use dry out this thing. Much like me, always on E, but you can't feel your attack with Mali. Some of this shit is funny. Always need a few dollars before a paycheck. Spend till nothing's left. Paid to NSF. Down to the last cents of my regret. Much like me, always on E. Can't fill your tank with Molly. If I didn't turn over cash for my car payment, my engine wouldn't turn over. So I bought a car, and basically I had bad credit, and anytime you missed a payment, they'd shut off the car. But I didn't know they put that in the car, so that was embarrassing. But yeah, I'm not gonna put all of that in there, but that shit was embarrassing. Those were the days. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, 7mm coming, no cap and no safety. Bringing heat and pressure, busting bleed, just maybe. Yeah, when a pen is hot or like compressed, that's when they burst and steam. Wait, what? If you don't pay attention, red, black, blue might stain you. Something might claim you. Okay, I didn't. Pens and deck of no job, but still working bottles and poor welfare. That's a good one. So I'm gonna take this down, and then I'm gonna tell you about more of the other lyrics that I what the shit was. So Ontario works with welfare, jobless, but used welfare to buy bottles, alcohol, is for health / welfare. No longer hungry, still hungry. No longer hungry. Maybe I'll put no longer starving, but still hungry. I don't go without food, but I'm always hungry for more success. I go from place to place. Like when I had house instability, I rarely see my place. And then this was one of the things don't change. It seems like they stay the same. Okay, so I also have a hook. Where's my hook actually? I forgot about my hook. Remember when I had no cash to spend? Back when I had no food with few friends. Back when my nights were in there, and I remember that one day my dreams were transcend. Remember when I had no cash to spend? Back when I had no food with few friends. Back when my darkest nights were in there, and I remember that. I remember when it was subway tracks in my shop. Now it's like focus. Got the carpal tunnel vision, grab this down my eye. Many points, like wrist, on synthesis from my wrist. Niggas really like synthesis, the optimal wrist. Envy and jealousy, I guess it's very different. But there was a South Atlanta, 8 people. Only nothing, the elements together with my element. 16 unhoused, the real street element. CUCN, H came up. Fake pics of presidents, before make Versace plates. Never tell, I came here. Just understand, it's the whole plan. So, not much difference between now and then. At the same time, so much difference between then and now. More things different than they say the same. I guess some things will never change. That's not much difference between now and then. So much difference between then and now. So much difference between then and now. More they differ, they stay the same. Some things don't ever change. I guess favor rearranges. I guess favor entertainment. Which one did I choose? Energy? That's what happens when you have too much words. But that is the okay, I think I have it. The 7mm don't come with no cap, no safety. Well, not much difference between then and now, but there's so much difference between now and then. More things that they different, that they stay the change, I guess. Favor just interchanges. Or something like that. Yeah. I'm trying to get it on this. The 7mm don't come with a cap. The 7mm don't cap. The 7mm don't come with a safety, no cap, okay? So shut up. This it'll leave them black and blue. They gon' have to watch out. It's just like seeing it. I remember when it was like trucks and shut-ups. Now it's like trucks. Pink and calling tunnel. And finger walk ready. Purple tunnel vision. This is down my house. I mean, tunnel like. This is from the nigga was like since this is the opposite. It doesn't stop the line. Ain't really with the flip. I mean, the 7mm don't come way. Hold on. That came out wrong. Okay, see, the original line is the 7mm don't come with no cap and no safety. I often remember the first lyric and completely forget the next lyric. So every time I read the new lyric, my mind automatically goes to the old lyric. That one day my dreams was transcend. I remember when, back when, 7mm don't come with a safety, no cap. With this, I leave them black and blue. No cap. They gonna have to watch out. Just my stain can take the pressure, heat. Might claim ya. No, I like my original one. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on that one because food bank, the only bank could withdraw from. So it's 7mm no cap and no safety. Bless and bleed under the pressure just made me. That just might claim you. Okay. So there's new ones. I'm gonna get off here in a few. we're supposed to write new things, but we can write new things tomorrow. There's some new lines. After this, I'm gonna look at my phone. Teal McLaren rims white gold and stainless steel. Ballet for breakfast at Tiffany's. Oh wow, that was bad. Well, it doesn't rhyme, but the imagery is there. I remember when I paid the NSF, spoke to the last dance on my last sense of regrets. I remember when I stole food from So Brand, stole food, and I was so broke the only food bank the statistic could withdraw from. I remember when I used to hop taxis, broke bunny, Carmen Dick. How my beamer would text me. Now when all my moves are intentional, vibrational, upward directional. Back when them funds used to fund me, actually I didn't run now. Grand larceny would run me. Back when robbed Peter to pay Paul would end up owing them all. Stop answering their calls. Back when public housing was just a shelter with a lease. Stagnated. Wait. Back when public housing was a shelter with a lease. Stagnation with a lease. Not a day I could get peace. Now I reminisce about the easy ways, brought the hardest days. Remember, for things go left to always go the right way. That's true. That's some trash shit. When you like try to do the shit the easy way and think you're doing some shit, and that shit really be fucking you up. Ghetto accounting, So that's back when public housing was a shelter when the needs these people that needs no peace. Remember when? I reminisce about the easy ways brought on the hard day left to go straight. See, I just summed that up. Remember, you better go right to go straight. Them funds used to fund me if I didn't run out. Grand larceny would run me. If I didn't run out, Grand larceny would have run me. Oh shit! I can't even use my phone right now. Can I? Okay, let's see. Okay, I can use my phone. Good. Okay. On paper, might get line for all this paper. Thin line between. Like line paper might get line put on this paper. A thin line created a big divide between you and me. Okay. That was another one for this. That's not for this one. That's not for this one. Used to get enough entanglements, couldn't foresee. That would entangle. That would entangle this foresee. That is funny. That is not good. It could be better. That is not good. Yeah, I'm just looking for some more things. Hold on now. Because there was a line. Saga baby from the West Indies. Guyanese of the West Indies. Strain from the Caucasus Mountain. Modern day wouldn't still drink from the same fountain. I like that one. This nigga soft as how the cookie crumble. The fuck do I be writing? I be on the train, y'all, and I just be writing bullshit. But you never know when a bullshit line might become a thing. I forgot, I read in the back. I write in the back. See, I knew I had more shit. Okay. I wrote it in the back. I wrote it in the back, y'all. I'm gonna try to do 1 hour. Never let ops pre my demise. Stayed in disguise from the red eyes. Now they have no chance but to pre my success. Okay, when I write in a mess. Look. Okay, I'm really not retarded. Like, this is how I write when I'm brainstorming. I'm not retarded. I just put shit everywhere. That's the best way to get it out, so you're not trying to overthink. Mad thrifty, but never griftsy. Never let ops pre my. Okay, it's never let ops pre my demise with them red eyes. Always in disguise. Now they have no chance but to pre my success. Oh, I should say pre-success. I should write pre-success up there. So like when you start, you might like write the same word a few times. So I always try to like rhyme near, but not like directly. Or if I use the same word, I don't have to use it in the same place at the end, but I could double alliterate it. So I could say, never let my ops pre my demise with them red eye, pre-success in disguise. You know, something like that. Always in disguise, never ops pre demise with them red eye. Now they have no choice but to see your success. What did I write? Just success. Oh, okay. Always in disguise. Never let your ops pre your demise with them red eye. Now they have no choice but to see your success. But luckily, I'm on the G6 on the red eye. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Back when Chrome bracelets didn't have no hearts. Saved the plug as Johnson and Johnson. That shit was baby powder soft. Custies would take their brains. Custies would take their pinkies to their brain. So Coca-Cola over Craigslist. I must have been deranged. Coke and the Molly was mean. Took the perk charge for the family. Shit was weak. They were seeking arrangements. Don't blame me, it was me. Booger Sugar Daddy was seeking arrangements. Honestly, people should ask me to write for this because this shit is funny. And it's still a vibe. Chrome bracelets and had no hearts? Are you dumb? Like, come on. Booger Sugar Daddy, I was seeking arrangements. Come on. Like, not fucking with me. Custies would take their pinkies to their brains? Come on. Save the plug as Johnson & Johnson's baby powder soft? Come on. It's true. Nigga sucks. That nigga wasn't. Okay, let me not. Also, this is just not true. Okay, this is just a story about somebody, but it's just funny. It's just funny when something like you take your stories, you take things you take conjecture, you take the make believe, and you just all throw it into one. But that baby soft shit is funny. Save the plug as Johnson & Johnson baby powder soft. Not only was that shit like, come on. And still wanted his cut, like, come on. And he still wanted his cut, like, come on. Crazy. Quickly growing my enterprise. Tires spinning on pavement. Followed by DN's agents, drug squad, ops with squad. That's crazy. Pulled me over, gave me 7 tickets, turned off the light packs to see I'd rat. One time got pulled over for loud music. Hold on. Out on bail, I had a surety. Wasn't sure, almost I slipped up, but told him all I had my own hair, a surety. But didn't know my plate had a meal of deals, the meal of deeds on it. The meal of my deeds on it. Undies was on my back, like undies was on my ass like boxers. That is yo, I don't think about this shit when I write. I go back. Trapping out of motels, switch rentals every week. So the cops stay off my plates. 10 G's in the case. When I beat the case, only 900 was recorded. That's crazy. Literally, that's crazy. Love life was more entanglement than this 4C. We practiced still in the sea before intimacy. Oh, Songs of a Sonata. Songs of a Sonata is like my car. Brakes screeching, gas low, car beeping, won't start. My engine wouldn't turn over. Give up and turn over. The way life was fucking with me. Nights were really sober. Diet consisted of Molly and Moet. Yeah. Okay, so we have a lot of lines, and tomorrow I'm gonna like organize all of this, and we're going to basically like just put them all and see what fits, grab what fits, put it into the story. So far it's late bus, now car between bookings. So you see ride, and now it's long car rides and fancy vehicles to bookings, which is still like work. So it's like same but different, same and different. That's kind of what it is. Same but different. Okay. Pen war ready. So no matter what, I never stopped writing. Rich, poor, good, bad. Never stop writing. But I like that. Enjoy some sentences from my wrist. My niggas wrist lights. Oh wait, hold on. Sentences to off my wrist. So I put everything on my wrist. They're gonna want what's off my wrist. They hate, but they wasn't with me shooting in the gym. AKA lit. Only natural use the elements. So I already told you what the natural elements were. Natural elements is outside, and also the natural elements that make up pen and paper. Pen and pencil. Maybe I should do paper too. And then the last is the 7mm. It's a weapon. It's my weapon of choice. And then the hook is same, different, same. Same. And then the last line is basically favor, blessing. It's kind of what flips that. So what are the things the same, what is the same, the difference? Things, what things same, the difference is the same, right? They say really things don't ever change. Something like that. I guess it's like favor interchanges, like blessings rearranged. It was multiple ones. That was like booking carpet. All right, y'all. We are at 38 minutes and 55. So this is my first live, and basically I'm going to come on tomorrow at 9 o'clock again. Not working. And I'm going to kind of pre-write before we even get on here, all the different things, and then I'm gonna kind of formulate what I want to do, see what works, see what rhymes well, goes in the rhyme scheme, see if I could add another cadence in there. The second verse, I wanted to add a different cadence, so we're gonna work on that, and we're gonna see what's going on. But this is the road to the EP with Boundless, and welcome to Coming to Sesh. Oh, I didn't even show you guys. So this is Sesh, the writing session. So this is our first session. Remember when? Eventually, I'm gonna do writing sessions of just different beats. Hopefully, I'll have like followers by then, and then they will choose like some free beats. People will send in their beats, and we'll kind of make songs together, or I'll be inspired to make a song and see how it goes. But for the first beginning, we're gonna kind of just work on my EP. I'll get a structure down, and we'll see how it goes. Anyways, Boundless out, and don't forget, be boundless. Just joking. But seriously, don't ever forget, be boundless. Off the wrist. Man, boy, man, I guess it's what we did. But it wasn't South Atlanta. Big. Now, if I lost that line, what do you